feeling today's going to be a great day.
Well, when I heard you and Hadrian were headed for London, did you find what you were looking for? I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Good news, then. So, what exactly did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might. Perhaps I can... Of course. So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not... You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize. Now, being as clever... Not a bad thought. But no. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found. But we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport. Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. It's easy to judge now, but the Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. In that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, and what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You. There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one.
This is sick.
Kill the other.
Hey, Shadow. Yeah, no, I don't have a chat widget for this.
And we all benefit. obscurity. Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard, with only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking, and let's not forget eliminating the Terrormorphs, securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. Well, I'm simply requesting one. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabin. All I ask is that you confirm. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC.
Do the quest. What do you mean do the quest? Are you talking about the pirates one? No, I've frozen that one. I'm not going to finish it. And I'm about to tell them about what he's done. Because I don't like what they've done, what he's been doing.
Perfect timing. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aciles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terrormorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the...
One second, let me save here. I want to see what happens if I finally confess.
So, did you turn up anything?
That seems unlikely, considering...
I'm sure the captain just... right? No, that...
Good God.
Alive. Wait. You were sworn? You... Yeah, I guess I, of all people, doesn't mean I'm not mad. Now at least we can inform the cabinet. I'm sure he did. But now... Any last things we needed? This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet.
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting...
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then...
You're being paranoid. You know the science.
I do know the science. I also know math. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best. They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leak.
And the Aciles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than more.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
Aciles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick up... But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of using them to clean up the terrormorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Aciles... It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But if you're really that concerned, you could request... And here we go.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Welcome back, all of you. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, is what I'm reading here true? The second report claims to know the perpetrator as well. Did Reginald Orlays actually...
Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terrormorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terrormorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vayvictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake. It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, with the threads you've brought together here, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But as such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to...
A sound decision, Madam President. Tell the Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
That is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the Collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the Collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terrormorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is
Hey,
only a
good
partial
morning,
solution.
Hamilcar.
The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly...
I think we should go with the
Madam
Aylas.
President, this microbe is clearly too much of a
The Aceles.
The Aceles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terrormorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain.
I think I'm going with the Acelys, as with the microbe, there's too much risk of mutation. Not high, but enough. Where the Acelys are a tried and true method while taking time, it's a guaranteed method of absolutely wiping them out, as well as having just a better, like, influence.
Delving into unpredictable science.
And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terrormorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars. You'll be honored, ma'am. As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Perfect. I don't think I could have handled that better.
Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
I guess it's about time I go talk to Yumi.
Okay, hello.
Well, now that that's done, I guess I should go talk to Tuala, because I haven't talked to him in a while, and then I can find out what it means to be a Class 1 citizen. So it's time to head back to the spaceport. But so far, the game's going great. I actually just finished the Terrormorph questline, and my god, what a goddamn twist that was. So, yeah. That was something, I'll tell you that.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for most.
Oh, Tuala. Not Yumi. Okay. Whoops, I went to the wrong area. I need to go speak to Tuala. My bad. I was already there. And now that that's over, I think I'm finally going to start the main quest line. Probably in the next stream. I'm probably going to end this as soon as I talk to Twala. Because the whole point of this stream was to try and finish the the Terrormorph quest line. So I don't think there'll be that much left in this stream.
Well, I've got to say. No need to thank me. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. And the credits should be in your account. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office.
Nice.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you... But, when all that's squared, there are your standard band... Or you could help the TMD and... Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biolog... Any of those missions call to you? Of course.
Cool. Okay. And I guess we'll go check out that penthouse. This guy, right?
Well, we don't get very... Unfortunately, I'm not...
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to our plan. All of our products come highly recommended. And while as I've said, I would... And of course, if... Yes, by all means.
Oh, this is someone else. Hey, yo, GDR Frankfurt. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the Shifty crew. Make sure to take a trench coat. It's cold out there. Okay, I'm at the wrong space. But welcome to the stream. You just missed a very climactic end to the Terrormorph quest line. Okay, where the hell is this place at that I'm supposed to go to? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's this guy. Ah, nice.
I got a new job for you. So chalk this one up to a very... I'm thinking conversation. I don't blame you. I got a new job for you. So chalk this one up. I'm thinking conversation.
So, who am I supposed to talk about my new home? I was supposed to talk to somebody, but I don't know who. someone I was supposed to talk to about getting my new home. Oh, is he in the... What district? Maybe he's in the residential? Ah, nice. I'm currently Vanguard, and I just finished the Terrormorph as part of them. I'm kind of, I'm partly Crimson Fleet, because I am actually not completing the Crimson Fleet, SysDef questline. I'm keeping it open, so that way I can kind of, keep it open, if you know what I mean. Hey, Maria Davis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
My favorite. And we can afford it. Mercury is much.
I'm kind of. I just like them for how you can get, like, all the ammo you can get. I wouldn't call myself a corrupted. I just enjoy the benefits. If that makes sense. Also, where's this person I'm supposed to talk to? I still haven't figured out where I'm supposed to be going.
Definitely better than the last episode.
I just more or less like being able to go to their shops to get the different parts they have, where some of the parts would be restricted if I decided to choose one or the other. So if I chose to side with the Crimson Fleet, I'd lose access to SysDef, and I'd probably have Vanguard pissed at me.
I do hope you're enjoying your time.
Or if I side with SysDef, I lose complete access to the key, which makes me lose access to most of my benefits there. I don't see either option as a good option, to be honest. But where the actual shit am I supposed to go? It doesn't quite state where I'm supposed to go to talk to get my penthouse. I'm guessing it. Is it here? Ah, no. Nice. Well, essentially, it's just another Skyrim game, but kind of open world instead. I don't really know how to explain it per se, though. Okay, so I guess I gotta talk to... Jesus. I got no idea where I'm going. Oh, Zora. Basically, when you start the game, you basically start as a nobody. You start as some kind of miner. Like space miner, where you're just mining up some illegal materials. And then you kind of get dragged into this interesting conflict. Yo, Maria Davis, thanks for the follow and welcome to the Shifty crew. Take a trench coat, it's cold out there. Okay, so the Felion Realty office. But the basic lowdown is that you get dragged into this, like, like, weird relationship where you're kind of all over the place. You're not quite on the side of any one person, and you kind of pick and choose where you want to go with it. So, like, take myself for example. I'm on the side of pirates as well as, like, say, the Vanguard, which are like the space police. So I haven't really picked a faction per se. Okay, so like some people could choose factions and actually here we are. Zora at the realty office. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So like most common players are going to probably pick a side. Say one of the earliest quests you can get dragged into, you can either do by either committing enough crimes to get put in jail, and then you get offered a quest to basically pick between pirates or space police. Oh no, there's fall damage. I just used my jump pack to reduce fall damage. Like I have a little mini jetpack that I can use to stop fall damage.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a...
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite
streaming in general or just this game? Because I've been streaming this game since the early access release.
New home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of
in
the
general,
city.
almost
Now that you're an owner,
8 years now.
I'll be seeing you around town.
I've been streaming for about 8 years now, give or take. Yeah. I've been streaming since early to late 2014, 2015, I'd like to say. So it's probably been longer than that, honestly. I used to stream early in my TF2 days. Yeah. I've been around a while. I used to be a big Team Fortress 2 player, and I used to stream my shenanigans doing that under a different name. My channel was originally called Spyful Gaming, actually. I was a huge spy fanatic back in the day from TF2, which is a stealth character, and I just really liked it. But around 2019, I hit my affiliate on Twitch, and I hit around 150 followers, 125, and I rebranded to Shifty. So this is my house. Pretty bare. Ooh, I can decorate! Ooh. Let's say I need storage in here for sure. Let's put storage not here. Let's put it along this wall. Ooh, it has an... Oh my god. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, well, admit it looks a little bland, but I like it. It's a nice view. Okay, okay. Bathroom. Kinda, yes. I mean, I don't currently have a stable place I can really build in, so I feel like this would be a nice, like, center base to kind of have all my storage and my work here for my crafting. I mean, I don't see why not. It is my first real house, like, actual, like... I could make an outpost and then just make that into my, like, crafting base, but... Or I could use my ship. But, I mean, as my first place I can actually decorate, I feel like this is perfect. Let's get a mannequin. Put a mannequin right here. And on the other side here. Oh, I can't. Oh well. Ooh, I need to build one of these for sure. Can I make a... Oh, I can't make either of these. That sucks. Let's get a sleeping bag on the floor, because we know we're scuffed as fuck. Let's put it, We're gonna sleep in the bathroom. No, let's not do that. This looks pretty nice. We'll just have a single sleeping bag till we can make something better. And then like a nice little table here to show that I'm scuffed as fuck. And then we can have like a little partition here. Actually, a little bit of privacy, like some privacy shutters. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Actually, let's put this in the kitchen. We'll put this right there. This will be in our closet here. This will be right above our bed. This is perfect. Honestly, I could probably jump. You know what? You had to ask. You indeed can. I don't know how much this breaks, being able to jump from there, but you indeed can. I am all for the chaos. Now, Mercury Tower, right? I can just go back right up, right? Yes. Okay, I can just go right. Okay. Cool. And he just teleports. Cool. Okay, so I can actually jump from the balcony. That's actually perfect. I like that. Cool shit. But as far as my favorite game, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure. Like, I definitely have I have games I enjoy. I just don't quite know if I have a favorite. I'm kind of sad he couldn't display them. But as far as like a favorite, if I had to pick anything, can I get in the shower? I can't get in the shower. This is a shame. I can't even sit on the toilet. But as far as a favorite, I'd say if we're going for classics, things that I think I'll always be able to go back and enjoy, I'd have to say Team Fortress 2. I think it's always going to be one of those games where I can always go back and enjoy it to some degree, and I don't see any time I'll ever not enjoy playing it. So I'd say it'd be the most logical choice for a favorite. Oh, and as far as panels, like, what do you mean by panels? Like donations and stuff, or? Cause I guess I don't, do I? But yeah, I'd probably say Team Fortress 2 is probably my favorite. Oh, honestly, I'm not really sure. I never really bothered. Like, I could add some probably, if I wanted to. Like, I have donations. I have like a donations tab that's been open since I originally first got donations. I think it's still under Spyful Gaming is the hilarious part through Streamlabs, and I know it still works. But like, I could make a panel for my Discord and whatnot if I wanted to. I've just never bothered getting that done or like having the graphics made or anything. Like, I'm not really big enough and I don't really have many people that actively watch me, so I've never really seen a need to, if that makes sense. But honestly, I just never really saw the need to. Okay, Vasco, you're kind of ruining the... Of course, you fat ass. Fucking robot. This fat ass robot. I'm trying to have a moment here. There we go, much better. Fucking fat ass robot. I could put in the effort to actually make some if I wanted to. But with like most of my streams, I might get 1 or 2 viewers if I'm lucky at any given time. I actually had a point in time earlier this year into last year where I had like a 15 viewer average, and I was actually considering making them and like making things a little more refined. But I just been kind of doing my own thing and trying to find something to stream consistently and build some viewership again. And then once I built viewership, I was thinking of refining it and getting my panels up and all that. Maybe remaking my donation link, that way it's actually updated to be Shifty instead of Spyful Gaming. But I just never really thought of it a whole lot as something that was necessary. I could probably make some. Oh yeah, no doubt that they are though.